Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. This is going to be a pretty special unboxing. There's a couple cool things and a special gift that came from one of my friends on Instagram and a watcher of this channel. So I'm going to give him a big shout out when I open up his package. But I'm first going to open up the other two packages. So I'll leave his to the last. One sec here. The first one is kind of interesting. I just received it. I ordered it back in during Black Friday. So it was a Black Friday sale. It was from the artist Dan Mendoza. He has his own website where he sells some stuff. It's like, I gotta cover my address, but he's got like his own little Still Ill Productions kind of thing. Or Still Ill Princess is his production company. And basically, it was Black Friday, 50% off. So I was like, okay, I'll pick up some of the issues that I missed out on. So that's what this is. It's some of it might not be the PG stuff that I should be showing, because if you've seen my zombie tramps, you can see that not necessarily the most PG friendly stuff, but I like it. Sometimes I like the little naughty stuff. With that being said, here's the package. It's been well wrapped, so that's always a good sign. A little hard to open, but we'll get there. So it's been a while actually, because I've been sending everything to Zachary lately. It's weird to actually get stuff here at the address. So it's really interesting to finally get some packages that are just individual packages instead of some massive box that's like, 50 packages in one or something. It's just, so this is a little bit more easy to manage, I think. So, yeah, we'll get into this. Wow, lots of wrapping. Okay, so I gotta figure out, oh my goodness. Wow. How am I going to censor these? Okay, so these all need to be censored. I'm such a perv. I gotta like all the ones that need to be censored. Okay, well, I'll show you the first one. This is kind of awkward. One sec here. I'm going to show it, but you'll see. Okay, so this is me censoring. My censoring skills, but it's a really cool cover. You have to censor it a bit. It's, so this is Dan Mendoza's artwork. This is Sad Girl Psycho. He has like this kind of very sexy cartoon comic. So that's Sad Girl Sad Girl Psycho Baby number 3. Say that fast. Okay, and then we got next one. Okay, I'm gonna try to censor this. Okay, this is Cannibal Kitty. So it's all these kind of cute little characters that are doing very naughty things. So it's kind of like blood dripping and all that kind of stuff. Some skulls. Kind of cool. And this one's really hard to censor. Okay, well, I'm going to try to censor this one a bit. I got it there. It's censored. Okay, I'm not sure which issue this is, but it's the Virgin cover. I just thought it was kind of cool and sexy. So yeah. So that's that one. Some more kitties. That was Cannibal Kitty number 2. Okay, this is another one. Okay, really hard to censor these. Okay, so this one is Sad Girl Psycho Baby. It's kind of like this kind of cool. I like his art style. It's kind of cartoony and kind of sexy. So I kind of like it. So I don't know. This one doesn't need to be censored. Okay. This is, what's the name of that cartoon? The monsters, like, where the boy becomes like a monster. He goes off to like, where the monsters live or something like that. I know the story. It's like, the little boy, he goes off to, live with the monsters and he's like, becomes king of the monsters. Well, this is their homage to that. It's like Psycho Kitty being like one of the monsters, and the monsters in it are these massive monsters in the animation, or actually they did it as live action, but it's based on a book. This has nothing to do with any of that. but it is an homage to that. So I thought that was kind of cool. I just like I like homage covers where they kind of take a little weird twist on them. Okay, another hard to censor one. This is Cannibal Kitty #2. Just another cover for it. I don't know. I thought it was kind of nice. I like these Cannibal Kitty ones. And I really like these ones, even though they're insanely hard to censor. This is going to be... Okay, if it gets censored, well, I'm not sure. It's semi-censored. It's a lenticular. I love lenticulars. I think they're really cool. Like, I bought most of my comics during the 90s. I was really into those lenticulars and you know, when they had the little laser things, like on Spider-Man, you know, the little laser image. And, you know, there were so many gimmicks back in the 90s. You know, the die cuts and all that kind of stuff. Well, I like the lenticulars. I think they're cool. And this is a very sexy one. Her boobs bounce. I wish I could show it. It's like a unicorn girl and her boobs bounce up and down when... okay, you maybe saw it there. So, yeah. Wow. The silly things that I buy. Okay, so that's that one. Next one is, let's see. So those were all 50% off. So it's always good if you can buy your silly books for a good price. I highly recommend that. Not sure, is there something in this? Looks like it's very strange. Okay. I gotta cut a little bit here. Just always a little bit paranoid cutting when you have to cut like the tape. Always a little bit nervous doing this. Okay, but it was easy to get out at least. Oh, okay. This is a really interesting one. So, this is a Silver Age or maybe Bronze Age. I actually think it might be Bronze Age. Bronze Age comic. It's one that is kind of one of those interesting lovers romance stories, but it's got kind of a cover that had a bit of controversy around it. So I'm going to show you it. It's this one. So the reason it had controversy is he's spanking her. You know, it's like the spanking cover. So this is for lovers only, number 73. And it's just a kind of a quirky little one that had a bit of controversy because he's spanking her. You know, the man's putting her in her place kind of idea. So I think that's kind of funny. If I ever tried that with my wife, I'd probably be no more videos. I don't know. She'd probably kill me. So yeah, so this is, I think it's kind of a cool cover. Maybe I'll show this to my wife and get killed. So yeah, so that's I don't know, I thought it was kind of a quirky. I like quirky things. I you know, I like those quirky things that are a little bit taboo maybe. I think, you know, I think it's okay to be a little bit controversial once in a while. So okay, so this is the one from my viewer, and this is Collecto 6. I definitely recommend anyone that really loves cool Golden Age comics, go to Instagram and follow Collecto 6. His stuff is just amazing. He kind of makes my collection look really, really lame. He has a pretty amazing collection. He's basically got similar books, but mine are like, you know, like restored and like low grade. His are like the same, but high grade, like really high grade. So he's got a pretty amazing collection, and he's a really great guy. He's a really nice guy. So, one sec here. He did a good job of packaging it. So let's see. Okay. He recycled, I can tell. He recycled a mystery mail call. So that's always good. I actually like doing that too. Whenever I get mailers from like any of these kind of things, like where I get these Gemini mailers, they work so well that why not use them more than once? So I actually keep them all and then reuse them when I need to. Okay, so that's the Gemini mailer gone. And I know what this is. He told me beforehand. So I know what it is, and it's kind of a cool thing that he had sent me. So what happened was, I believe, and he showed me in a video, he had bought a whole box of this one comic, the first issue of it, and they're all like mint condition, like gem mint level, like, you know, 10-0 kind of level. So hopefully, if this arrives safely, I think it did, it will be at that caliber. So it'd be kind of a cool comic to get. And it's kind of a, as I said, I do enjoy quirky things, and he knows that about me. So he kind of sent me this really cool comic that he liked, that also, I guess he likes quirky stuff too, that he just happened to have a whole box of. Oh. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that I don't do any damage to the books. Okay, so he sent me 2 copies, which is always nice. And it looks like they are still in minty condition. So this is Boris the Bear. And let's see, looks pretty solid. I'm just, you know, you can see. Maybe, you know, comics, if you ever want to get that, make sure that you get that really high grade, you always have to press them. It's like one of those things. Because, like, even though these comics are really mint, like they're in just immaculate shape, even still, you can see like just like the smallest, like, little bit of waviness on the edge there. And, you know, there's not much you can do about that. But press it. You can just press it out, and it will be probably a very high grade. There's like no spine breaking ticks or anything like that. So it's just a very solid comic. This comic is kind of an interesting one. It's Boris the Bear. And Boris the Bear slaughters teenage radioactive black belt mutant ninja critters. Okay? It's sort of a parody comic. Basically what happens is this bear, I think he dreams. When he dreams, he goes off and he kills various characters. One of the characters that Dark Horse created was these radioactive mutant ninja chipmunks or squirrels or something. Like it was like some random weird animal. And this is kind of them making fun of that, and like you know, him going off and killing them. Whenever he dreams, he goes off and kills some characters. Like I think he actually goes off and kills like the Marvel characters as well. So this is Boris the Bear. And actually they made a fair number of this. I think it's like, don't quote me on this, but I think there's like over 20 issues in the series. So yeah, it's kind of cute. It's like this little bear with a machine gun. You know, bears always carry machine guns and like samurai swords. You know, if you can't get them with the machine gun, you get the backup samurai sword. So, you know, it's kind of cool. So, yeah. So thank you for this, Collecto6. As I said, he sent me 2 copies. So I'm going to probably at some later date, I will get them pressed and sent off to CGC and see if I can get that, you know, 10-0. And that'll be a future video where I'll show those books, you know, whether or not I can get that really high grade. So that has been my unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. It's just a short unboxing compared to those massive unboxings. It's a very tricky video to film because of the because of the censoring. I'm curious, what do you think about the more adult comics? And what do you think of Boris the Bear? I'd love to hear your feedback. And what kind of quirky comics do you like? You know, if you comment some really weird, quirky comic that I've never heard of, I will probably pick it up because I love quirky stuff. So you never know. You might see your suggestion in a future unboxing. So thanks again for watching. Bye for now.